Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here on this, it's a joyous yet somber occasion because we're losing a lot of members of our family. I don't know if it's coincidence or not that they're all in Wally's area. What did you do to them, Wally? You scattered them out. You know, a couple of weeks ago when this place was burning down, I told Wally, man, you really want to take this place with you. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for their years of service. As I call you up, please come up here and say a few words. But the first thing, we got you a little memento here. I want to give it to Mr. Wally Bortman. Believe I'm regretting next year already because Wally's going to be gone, and Wally has really set a tone for you guys. I enjoy working with Wally. I'm going to tremendously miss working with Wally.
I'd like to thank you, Danny. The boss sort of sets the tone, and he's been my boss, and he's set the tone over the course of the years. And I know the people that are retiring today have been here with me since I came here in 2005, and most of you were here long before that. And it's just remarkable the changes that we've seen this campus make over the years. I mean, we came here, there was 3 buildings, and the child development was in a trailer, and we were in a temporary building. We're still in temporary buildings, but hey, we're working on that. We're working on that. But anyways, you've all worked with me really well, been good friends, good cohorts, and I really appreciate everything all of you have done for me, the guys that are leaving and the guys that are going to be staying. So it's been a great crew. You're a great bunch of people, and like Danny said, we do have the best campus in the district. There's no question about that. First, I'd like to invite up Mark Cupp. Come on, Mark. It ain't that bad. I see Mark every day. He's the B-shift supervisor, and he comes in every day complaining about something. But he comes in every day. He's a hard worker, and he's done a lot for this campus, and he really anchors down the B-shift really well. Here you go, Mark.
You know, when I started, I had 2 goals. One was I was a carpet installer, so I thought, I'll do carpet when I get into the district. And Bob Bowten's over at Pierce said, nope, so that went out. The second one was I thought, I didn't know much about community colleges. I just knew there was a lot of them. So I thought, well, once I get in, I can transfer anywhere I want. So I called downtown one night and talked to a lady, and I'd asked her, you know, who do I talk to about getting a transfer to Shasta College? And she just, without even a blink of an eye, she just said, give me a number, give me a name, and I'll get right on it. And I'm still waiting for that call. But, you know, it's just, it's been 33 years, and it's just like it's a blink of an eye. And the last 17 have been here. And like you said, I worked at Pierce for 16, and even though I liked it there, this place is just, there's something about the atmosphere that's so much more comfortable. So thank you guys for putting up with me.
Okay, next I'd like to invite Jim to come on up, Jim Lyko.
I might get a little bit teary-eyed, but because when you spend, 29 years for, working for the district and everything like that, and, I started out at Trade Tech, and this position over here became available because I was a Saturday guy over at Trade Tech, and I didn't like working Saturdays, as most people don't. My children were young at that time, and so I wanted to, get into the campus to where that they were, I could be home on Saturdays, to do sports for them, for, playing softball and football and hockey and all that. So, the campus, the position became available when I came up here and all that. And like Wally was saying, we only had, when I came here, there was only 3 buildings, and a child care was in a trailer. The sheriff department was in a trailer over in a parking lot. I mean, we were really temporarily. So, but it was a joy to work here. And one of the things that I can say is that, like the atmosphere that's here. And I really have to say this because it's all because of God. It's because of Him, because of, of the establishment that, that I brought and that other people that have brought, because they brought their belief with them. And when you bring that and you join in together, you can be united in that belief and knowing that who your Lord is. And once you have that established, there's a unity that goes out. and it begins to minister to each and every one of the people that are here. There have been times that, that I've been able to, to pray for and to minister to people, and that they were blessed, and I was blessed. And so this is what, this is where I come from, and this is what my heart is. And so there's not a day that doesn't go by that I don't pray for Mission College. And everyone that is here, if you're staff, if you're faculty, if you're administrator, you get prayed for every day, because I care about this place. I care about it so much that when we, hired to take my place, I made sure that we got a nice young man to take my place. And that nice young man used to work here, and he's coming back. And so you're still going to be in good hands. So Mission College, you're good for another 30 years. So be blessed, and thank you for I'm able to, to have a joyful time working here.
Okay, the next person I'm going to invite up, we have some history, this person and I. Is she here today? Carolyn is here. Carolyn, come on up.
Okay, I've been here for 21 years, and I'm going to miss being here. So I just want to tell everybody, thanks.
Thank you, Carol.
Marina and I haven't had a whole lot of dealings. She's been a B shift custodian for a long time and has worked really hard for Mark. And I'm really glad to see that she's made it to this point. Marina?
Probably not too many people knows me because I used to work at night. But I thank to this college because they gave me the opportunity to grow, to take care of my kids. I was working when they were sleeping. I almost gone. I have another job in the post office, but my son told me, will be better take a little bit of money instead that you leave us alone. That's why I appreciate it. They gave me this job over here. I enjoy it, I like it, and I feel happy over here too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mary.
Okay, the next person to come up is someone that I work with every day. His office is right next to mine. He's a guy that I can always count on. He's been a good friend and a good coworker. Julius, come on up.
First, let me just say this. I couldn't do anything without the guys and the people that support me. And there's so many to name, but as Mr. B said, that's what I call him. Mr. Boardman said, and as Danny, the VP, they've always allowed me to be able to do some of the things that benefited us all, and certainly missions benefited from what we were able to do. And I'm going to miss looking out at the faces from the bookstore to wherever they may be. Those things will ring with me from now until there won't be any more of me. But I do want to say this. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. No, that's not what I want to say. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody. And everybody who's helped me do what I've been able to do, the little that I've been able to accomplish. I certainly appreciate that. I know that mission's in good hands to follow. Danny will certainly guide that. And, the rest will be there. Some of the people that are going to remain behind are going to continue what we started. And when I come back to visit, if they let me back, I'll look to say hello to everybody and see how you're doing. But just remember, we're always involved here in Mission with trying to put the students first, always trying to make sure the place works and is functional, and thinking about what the future holds for the people who will come to the door tomorrow. Not only the ones that are here today, but this place will go on and on and on. And we who are here support that. I know you do because you supported me in doing that. And I was just thinking, many years ago when I got this job, July 14th, 1997, and I came on the campus, there were 3 buildings and a parking lot. And I thought, man, this place is big. The last few years, I've said that again, but it is big. And it's big because we've all banded together here in Mayberry and made this a better place. And we continue to do that. And I like that small town atmosphere. But we are no longer the small school that was then. We're now the big school, and we continue to grow. So continue to put forth the effort that you do, and I'll try and do what I do. And we'll meet again somewhere down the road. And thanks to you all, each and every one.
We do a lot of stuff together. We have a lot of discussions about different things. So the next one to come up is William Rohn. He's our plumber.
And thanks to all of you, too. It's really been a blessing for me being here at Mission College. There's not many places where you can go to work and put your heart into what you're doing and get it back. You know, we see the students every June. They're out on the quad. It's like, it's just a wonderful thing to be a part of that. So I want to thank everybody here, and it does come down from the top. So I'd like to thank you, Wally, Danny, and Victor. You know, you're part of it too. I mean, it's been a real pleasure working here, and I'm certainly going to miss it, but I know it's in good hands. You know, this place is really special. And anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll see you later. Thank you.
If we can have all the retirees come up for a group shot, and if there's anybody that'd like to come and say a few words, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, enjoy the air conditioning and plumbing. It'll all be here tomorrow. It may not be here tomorrow. So if we can have all the retirees come up for a picture, please. I will miss you, Julius. I guess everybody forgot the memo, right? About Ugly Sweater Day? Now, we do have one retiree that wasn't able to join us today, Pete. So our thoughts and our prayers with him. You know, Pete dealing with some health issues at the moment, but I'll be sure to get his stuff to him and his family. Now there's cake back there. The retirees and their families go first. So are we done with pictures? Yeah. All right, thank you all. Have cake, enjoy talking with one another, except IT, get back to work, reset passwords.